There's only 6 months left of 2026. And if you still are in a situationship ever since you said Happy New Year, you need to get right. Stop wasting time with people who do not even like you. You know how you act when you don't like somebody, and you know damn well your delusions are the only thing feeding the connection. We need to get real. I know it's very hard to accept that some things are just not meant for us, no matter how much we want them to work. But staying stuck and involving yourself with people who are not going to even give you a future is not going to give you a future. If you gotta talk to somebody and overthink everything you're gonna do, overthink every breath, this, get them away, bro. I can't do it. Being in a situationship means that one person has feelings and the other person doesn't want to commit to you. Why are you putting yourself through misery? It's different when you are actually in the situation and you're not able to see it through, because I've been in that space. But when you actually meet somebody who does the things that you want them to do, and you don't even need to ask the things that you're begging. If you're sitting out here begging for somebody to act right and they're not acting right, don't just automatically think that just because you're saying this over and over and over again, they're gonna be like, oh wait, suddenly I care. Because if somebody cared about you, they wouldn't even be putting you in the circumstances that you're allowing them to put you through. The worst thing that you could also do is involve yourself with someone who is an avoidant person, right? It's a dead zone with those situations. If you're in a situationship with someone and you're nagging them all the time, it's not going to make them want you more. It's going to make them actually hate you even more. But they're just pretending because they like the attention that you're giving them. And they know that you're easy and you're accessible, and they could call at you at any time with no effort and they could get you. Tell me why people, especially people these days who don't even value depth or getting to know people, tell me why that wouldn't be the best case scenario for them. If you're an overthinker or somebody who is anxious, the fact that you're not able to figure someone out and all that push-pull energy, the uncertainty is what's keeping you attached. Not because you actually like them. You just hope that one day that they could be the person that you want them to be. But why must love feel so difficult to attain and reach with these certain types of people? It's because they're not giving you anything of the sorts. And I think when these situations happen in our lives where we get involved with people who do this to us, it is a sign and it is a learning turning point that you need to love yourself more than what you accept. You need to love yourself enough to not even want to be involved or feel entertained or even feel excited when it comes to these nothingness of relationships. You should want to be in relationships with people that calm your nervous system, not make your cortisol spike to the roof, because that's going to lead to stress, guys. And talk about stress. Stress will demotivate you in everything you do in your life. You just want to sleep all day. And the term situationship just sounds so stupid. Just not be a thing. Why are we normalizing non-commitment and giving relationship treatment to people who don't even like us? And I think a lot of the times too, we really like attention. But you gotta realize that no attention is going to make you feel seen in the way that you actually want to be perceived, because the love that you are getting is still not enough, because they're not giving you any. That's why you always feel unfulfilled when it comes to these situations. There's too much going on in the world and so much better things you could do with your time and your own personal growth and your own hobbies. The longer you keep something around that's not meant for you, you are going to hold yourself back from actually being the person who can accept healthy love when it comes in. When something is healthy, it's going to feel very unfamiliar, and you are going to think that this is fake and this is not real. Because when you are so used to people being uncertain towards you, you're always going to be scanning for red flags and always disappointing yourself before somebody disappoints you. If you want love, you are going to have to give out love wholeheartedly. Disappointment is just something that you're going to feel with a lot of things in life, but you cannot hold yourself back and prevent this trauma that past lovers have gave you to prevent you from finding the one who is for you. You want someone to love you, cherish you, be open with you, have good communication, actually care about you. But the fact that you hold on so tightly to these negative attachments and these negative traits that were shown to you with love, and I know it's hard, but those things will never propel you into the right direction. It's much, much better to be single than to be in a situationship. A situationship is just a loop of the same thing. Oh, is it maybe tomorrow? Maybe, and it just goes nowhere. But that is not gonna be something of longevity. It's good, it's fun, everything is happening, it's going on, so forth. But I'm saying underneath the surface, there's a lot of things that are not being said by people, right? So then it bubbles up and it builds this resentment that you actually have towards people. And at this point, you're not even fighting for the relationship to work. You're literally just fighting something you should just let go. Like, why are you fighting something that doesn't even fight for you?